Okay, everybody. So you saw the video here, part A. This is part B, the commentary. So here we have Biracial. He says, he told the truth about his father. Here's the dad, and here's him. So he says, I'm a bastard son of a bastard son. Angry Biracial. Anything that Dusty's touch, anything that they touch, anything. Believe me when I say anything that they touch is going to be damaged. That's what they do. If you noticed in the video, and there's a similarity here between him and Black Rob. If you notice in the video, he talked about how who does this? His father gave his mother a what? A pimp name to avoid child support. You got to be kidding me. He said his father gave his mother a pimp name to avoid child support? He also says, this right here, Yo Kane, look like he's defeated. He broke his mother. The women that they meet, what happens? Look at your life before the dust, and look at your life after the dust. You tell me. He said that he what? He broke his mother. That's what he said. Wow. He also said he think he'd be better off if he didn't have a black father. Whew. That is really tough. My father, a black man, totally different. But my father, unfortunately, that's not the norm for those of us who have positive men that raised us in our lives. It's not the norm. That's what's sad. He said he's a bastard son of a bastard son. And he's angry. Jeepers, angry black woman, you think? The angry black woman. I don't want to deal with y'all. Why? Broken down by their men. And then you have, where you dude at? Where your boy at? Then you have Black Rob. You heard the video, and this was before he died. And I wanted to this is why I wanted to do this video. The same thing is applicable here because Black Rob, when he died, as you can see on that video, he was saying, he makes money, but that child support, I'm supposed to be plopping. Well, sir, the reason you're having to pay child support is because you popped your DNA to a woman and created a child. So it makes me think that in a utopian society, you would like it where, let's see, you can just go ahead and create children all willy-nilly and let everybody else pay for them. It's not the child support that got you. You got you. You decide to be baby daddy, which could have been avoidable. You got you. It's not the child support that got you. No. You got you. The child support. As making it sound, which is obvious to me, that it is a burden to take care of your offspring. Where they do that at? A burden to take care of your offspring. You got to be playing with me. That child support. Are you serious? That child support got you. No, again, you got you. That's why you're on child support. No one asked you to be a baby daddy. That was your doing. You know what it takes to have children, right? That child support. You want to blame everything on everybody but you. Again, the other man said, angry biracial, he thinks he'd been better off, pretty much, not saying verbatim, that if he didn't have a black father, speaks volumes. And that is true. Leave a trail of broken women. And here's the part that's interesting. So just like he said hearing from his dad, that's the same thing with Black Rob. Black Rob, he was ill. Yeah, he was ill. Unfortunately, he passed away. He was ill. And obviously, he didn't have a relationship with his kids because they were on social media trying to reach out to the children. Reach out to, I know, at least a daughter, I believe, trying to reach out. That's what they were doing. Why would you need to reach out to the children? I'm sorry. Trying to reach out to the kids. Sir, what do you need to reach out to the children for? You don't have their phone number? These are kids, right? Yeah. On IG, I remember seeing that. Trying to, couldn't believe it. Because he was on his last leg and he didn't have long to live. Reach out to the kids on social media. Why would you need to reach out to the children on social media? That shows you the dynamics of a relationship. How about there is no relationship? Which that leads me to believe. Because why would you need social media? You couldn't get the number in his phone? And that's when quite a few will hear from. That's why I don't believe in all this. These parents done left you all hanging and you sitting up and, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I got to go get my boots on. I got to go see about daddy. And if they put him in a lineup, you can even pick him out. I got to go see about daddy. Well, girl, where is he? I don't know. That's why when you hear about these stories, oh, and he's sickly, where's he been? Oh, the streets don't want you no more. You've outlived your usefulness. The streets don't want you no more. Now you want to play family man for a family that you were never there for. This is what Dusties do. They, like the man said, who does that? Gives the mother a what? A pimp name to avoid child support. Letting you know he don't want to take care of you. If you get pregnant, you're on your own. If you get pregnant, you're on your own. $50 billion liability, barn boys. Just creating families over here, broken home, and then wonder why nobody respects you. They are what I believe contaminators. $50 billion liability barn boys, just creating children, creating broken homes, creating broken women. And then you want to get mad and complain about what you created. To get on, when I heard, I was just unbelievable. When I heard that video, I'm supposed to be popping. I make money, man. That child support. I'm supposed to be popping. Yep, and he popped on up out of here. What is the legacy? A legacy of what? Degeneracy? And it's probably some fool that probably saw that video on Angry Biracial and probably thought, oh, that's what I'm saying. Give a fake name. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's all you need to know, mommy. And then you look up. What you gonna tell them? I got my baby daddy's QC. What's his government name? You don't know the government name? And some women, they'll try to protect the man. They'll put themselves through that embarrassment. Wow. And it says Black Rob was the father of 4 children. 4 children. I make money with that child support. Man, I'm supposed to be popping. So he's letting you know that the image of the culture of ghettoism and popping, that's what's important to him. Because he's complaining about the child support. 4 kids. I wonder how many baby mamas. A legacy of embarrassment. Complaining about, and that's what they do all day. A lot of them do. You can find on social media. Complain about child support. Well, I got to pay. Well, hell, you did it. You decided to go ahead and play daddy. So you want everybody else to be responsible for you. Just like children, I make a mess, mommy clean it up. I make sure the society can clean it up. And think, when Black Rob, before he died, they were on social media. I was like, wow, this is embarrassing. On social media, reaching out to the kids. So I guess he wasn't active in their lives. You are bothered by feeding your child that you put here. That's the point I can't understand. You are bothered by that factor. And think, some don't even care. That's why they don't want to pay child support. They're letting, as I told baby mama, and she got upset. I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. That's the truth. You don't want to face it. When a man does not want to be there for you or your child, he doesn't care if the child lives or die. Believe it or not, you can go ahead with this fantasy. He doesn't care whether you live or die. What he's like, hey, here's a baby. Either you feed it, because I'm out. Either you feed and take care of it. You and your mama, your aunt, your cousin, your sister, your brother. I'm out. This is what Dusties do. It needs to be a Dusty revolution. It's too much. They need this is crazy. Just causing problems. Damage. I think they're just damaged human beings that like to damage other people. This man on the screen, before that video, I'm supposed to be plopping. So you're placing popping over your children, sir? I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be plopping. Huh? Supposed to be popping. Duly noted. I'm supposed to be popping. Anger Biracial, what he say his dad did? Who does? Gave a pimp name. And as a result, you put dust in your life, it will never go right. He said it broke his pretty much the man broke his mother. Yeah. That's what dust will do. And it is a generational curse. That's why I said for Black women, if we could not men don't have any children for the next 5 years, if you can't secure a marriage and some kind of financial security, he can't support you and the child. It's not worth doing. And I think we both know the answer to that. Because you know what's out there. Angry Black woman, that's what he's created. When has these average dust bucket into a Black woman's life and made it better? A lot of times she's making it better herself. You gotta do that on yourself. You're on your own on that one, sister. Again, that man said he'd be better off if he didn't have a Black father. Making us look bad. No, the dust buckets are doing that all on their own. They don't need nobody's help. They don't. Dust bucket lessons. Don't be there for your kids. Just create them and go on. So maybe you can be popping. It's sad. Something so basic. And that's why we have all this poverty. They don't think, they don't plan, they just do. They don't think, they just plan, they just do. And some of the women following right along. I'm gonna stand by my man when you do that, honey. You got a man that's dusty, you pulling I'm gonna stand by my man, honey, you might as well be standing on quicksand. Your lifestyle will go down. You thought I was talking about yourself? Get the dust in your life. You'll see. Leave you with a handful of children all on your own. And that's the whole thing. The world knows. Everybody's watching. There's no surprise. That's why I don't understand. Someone did a comment in one of the videos about they went to the grocery store and they saw a lady with some children. I don't know what, 3 or 4 kids. And then she was pregnant again. No ring. That's what she chose. And that's why I say when you find them like that and then things get bad, a lot of them, they are running, in my opinion, they're running game. They'll want to go ahead and go to, watch, they get into a jam and they'll go ahead and go to, oh, mama, my cousin, oh, here's my sister, here's a Black woman with no kids, or here's a Black woman with 1 child. I told you about that lady. She had 1 child and she was a baby mother, but her baby's dad, he always paid child support on time, and they really worked together. I mean, they were working together to raise this child. Okay. And if she need him, she can call him. They just didn't get married, but that Black man was there for his family. What you think happened? She has 1 kid. And that little girl was kind of spoiled. And it's like her, if she's like, hey, I kind of need a weekend off to kind of, do I want to do something? That man was there. What happened? Here comes another baby mama that she knew as a friend, had what, 3 or 4 kids? Trying to get that girl's pockets. Well, girl, your baby, my baby daddy, but it's like, are you asking money that her child's father's giving her to give to you? You got these 3 or 4 kids sitting here? And you getting, no, that's on you. That's on you. You chose to deal with dust. If you were struggling with the first two, I don't see how we get into 3 and 4. I just cannot fathom that. But yeah, now you're trying to get into another, excuse me, you up here trying to get into another woman's pockets. Girl, please stop. You trying to get into her pockets to help you and your baby daddy. No, no, no. That's what you bought. That shows you how you think. And you watch. Once they get into a jam and they're calling them relatives, they're calling them friends, cousins, sisters, what have you. Once everybody solves their problem of the light bill, of I don't know how we got of food and probably getting food stamps, once that's been resolved, the holidays, oh, my kids need some gift, and you know he ain't no good, and you kept on dealing with them. Really? Doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't even let him in the door. Then once everything is died down, what do you think happened? Once everything is died down, what do you think happened? The dust. Everything died down. You might be surprised. The food is replenished because they probably done sold a food stamp card. That's a gimmick some play. The light bill is paid. Kids got some little gifts and all that. Don't be surprised. Just wait. Once all the drama has been settled by other people, everyone except the baby daddy, because she done put herself out there as, woe is me, baby mama, and I understand some do need help. But again, when you see 3 or 4 kids, girl, and up 5 and 6, you need another kind of help. It's time for a psych evaluation. Once all the dust has been settled, don't be surprised he rolled back through. A few months later, she might be pregnant again. Oh yeah, like a little pimp. They pimping you. Baby mama got game. She putting all her heavy on everybody else with her sad song, but that man. So this, he's supposed to be plopping. Popped out 4 kids, and if you complain about child support, that leads me to believe you don't want to pay it. You don't have pleasure. You have no pleasure in being a provider. Don't even know what it is. The cycle needs to stop. The only way I think the cycle is going to stop is if Black women just stop dealing with them. All women. Becky, you too, all nationalities. If you see dust, run. It's a must. So let me know what you all think. I was like, wow, that's the same thing. Now the man sitting up connected to all these tubes and stuff, coherent. Oh, they know how to show up when they can't do anything for you. So now he's all got these tubes. He's all connected to him and everything. And then what happened? Now you want to call on your cheering. Same thing with Black Rob. They're reaching out on the IG for the cheering. Is that right? Popping these kids out, and then he's out the house. But oh, let him get sick and down and out. It's near the end. Now you want to play smile for the camera. Get everybody around. Get it around for what? When you were up and walking and getting around, you want to worry about the children then. But all the time, I've noticed that when they get on that bed of sickness, oh, it ain't looking too good. Go get the children, y'all. For what? If you were active in their lives, more than likely they would already be there. You would have to send out an SOS or get on IG. Get your little partners to get on IG, saying you looking for them and call this number. It's like, are you kidding me? For your children. Giving a pimp name to avoid child support. These men are anti-children because you know why? They're like children. They just want to play. That's why they're anti-children. Responsibility. Because to themselves, they're children. Again, Dusties bring drama, heartache, death, and trauma. They bring financial trauma. The financial implications. Everybody has to pay for your seed but you. It's too much dust in the nation. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Simply Said on YouTube, and I'm out.